10 things poor people foolishly waste money on. Different socioeconomic classes spend their money on different things. For example, rich people will usually buy more healthy foods than the poor. The poor will often spend more money on bills than anything else. At the same time, all groups waste their money, but they do so on different items. This video will show you how poor people waste their money. The point of the video is not to make you feel wrong about the way you spend your money. It's to make you think about how you spend your money. When you know what you can afford, you may find yourself climbing up the socioeconomic ladder. So take a moment to learn about where you waste your money and how you can fix. Welcome to Well Life, the best place where successful people come to get inspired. Number 1. Junk food. There is a widespread misconception that impoverished people cannot afford nutritious diets. Have you ever compared the prices of fresh fruits and veggies to chips, ice cream, and cookies? In the end, junk food is more expensive since it does not last as long as a bag of carrots or a head of lettuce. Furthermore, the way your body feels isn't worth the cost of junk food. Many poor people believe that affluent people frequently go out for lobster or dine at nice restaurants, but the fact is that most individuals who are considered rich do not. They prefer to eat healthy at home by purchasing fresh vegetables, fruit, and meals high in healthy fats. The fact is that wealthy individuals save money by going this path, and impoverished people may benefit from it as well. As a result, put down the nearly $5 bag of chips and pick up the 82 cents per pound bag of carrots. Number 2. Credit cards. If you can handle the payments and pay off the balance sooner, credit cards might be a fantastic method to pay for an emergency. For example, if you need to put $500 on your credit card and your minimum payment is $25 with a 21% interest rate, you will pay more in interest than you will in principal each month. This might take at least 2 years to pay off if you don't use your credit card again. If you use credit cards, you might rapidly find yourself in a lot of debt, as you may know from personal experience. Credit cards are a huge waste of money for impoverished individuals since they generally can't pay more than the minimum payment because so much of your money goes toward interest rather than principal. In reality, some people are unable to pay this and may soon find their credit card account in collections, with a bigger balance and additional costs. The lesson of the tale is to open a savings account and save a small amount of money each month, even if it is just $10 to $20. You don't need to worry about credit cards if you just use this money for emergencies. Number 3. Fortune tellers and psychics. Don't deny it. Even if you haven't spent money on a fortune teller or psychic, you have considered it. You've perused the free reading groups on Facebook, posted your photo, and attempted to persuade someone to tell you anything. People have a natural need to understand as much as they can about their future, what path they should pursue in life, or even their prior experiences. Unfortunately, many people are con artists seeking to earn a fast buck at your cost. The fact is that your future is determined by your decisions, and if you want a bright prospect, you must make excellent choices, which are completely free. You don't need someone to tell you whether or not you should marry your significant other since your heart, intellect, and time will tell you. Instead of squandering your money on people who are attempting to defraud you or making informed guesses, concentrate on paying off your debts so you can begin saving money. Number 4. Beautification. We all want to be beautiful, yet many impoverished people, particularly women, believe that affluent women are inherently more attractive. They think this because wealthy women can afford to color their hair on a regular basis, wear the greatest cosmetics, and spend hours at the salon. In fact, most wealthy women do not behave in this manner. In fact, if you meet a female CEO at a small firm, she may be wearing very little makeup and no manicure. The illusion that poor people think about the affluent and how they spend their money, appearing beautiful, is based on the way superstars look rather than the ordinary business lady who did what she did every morning: had a shower, dried and combed her hair, and cleaned her teeth. When it comes to spending money, it's all about priority. Get rid of the need to look glamorous by visiting a beauty parlor. Number 5. Your health. One of the most common mistakes impoverished individuals make is disregarding their health because they can't afford health insurance, a doctor's bill, or glasses. The difficulty is that when you neglect health concerns, they become considerably more serious and expensive. Ignoring your poor health, whatever the cause, will not make it go away. You should get your finances in order as much as possible before focusing on the task at hand, which is getting yourself to the doctor, so you don't wind up with a huge hospital bill or surgery later. Even if you don't have health insurance, go to the doctor and inquire into payment options. Hospitals and clinics provide excellent payment arrangements to patients with and without health insurance. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call them once you receive the statement. They will sometimes have financial hardship instances and will deduct a specific percentage from your charge. Furthermore, you are now well on your road to keeping healthy and out of the hospital. Number 6. Going out. We all need to get out and have fun once in a while. It's fun to go out for a drink with your pals or to see a movie with your spouse, but how much money are you wasting on it? This isn't to suggest you shouldn't enjoy a night out once in a while, but you don't have to do it every Friday night or every payday. If you know your anniversary is in 3 weeks and you are wanting Chinese cuisine, wait until your anniversary and go out for Chinese. If your pals are going to the club on Fridays, remain at home and enjoy a pleasant and peaceful evening at least 3 times a month. Take 1 day a month to go out with your pals or ask them over for a movie night at your place. Number 7. In-app purchases and games. You download a free game to play on your phone when you're bored. You're on level 6 when all of a sudden you run out of coins. You've grown a little addicted to this game and can't bear the thought of spending the time to save up your money so you can buy the item. This is when the app alerts you to a new deal in which you can purchase 1,000 coins for $9.99. You consider how much you can do with that many coins and how long it would take you to construct without paying, and you conclude that $10 isn't a lot of money. Within a few days, you've ran out of coins once more, but this time you'll have to pay more money to get less coins. By the end of the month, $150 had been spent on your app when it might have been spent on food, petrol, or paying the power bill. If you've fallen into this trap, don't feel bad, it happens to a lot of individuals. You must, however, find a way to halt the spending streak so that you may focus on your goals, even if this involves uninstalling the game. You won't miss it after a couple of days, believe me. Number 8. Gambling. When it comes to squandering money, many people perceive this as comparable to in-app purchases. Gambling can range from traveling to a casino to purchasing a lottery ticket. Sure, the prospect of putting a dime into a machine and receiving $50 sounds appealing, but what will you do if you only win a little amount of money? You believe today is your lucky day, and before you know it, you're leaving a casino with less money than you came with. This does not exclude you from visiting a casino, but you must first ensure 2 things. First and foremost, you can afford to go to the casino. Simply because you have money in your account does not mean you can afford to gamble with it. Second, you must create a budget. Go to the casino with $20, and after you've spent it, go out. Number 9. The newest technology. In some respects, this is similar to keeping in touch with your pals. You desire the most recent and cutting-edge technology because of all the benefits it provides. You get a better camera, a slimmer or larger phone, and something that looks fresh and what other people desire on your phone. But, when you think about it, there isn't much of a difference between phones. Even if you have the funds to purchase a new phone, this does not imply that you can afford it. It is critical to understand the distinction between having money in your account and being able to buy the thing. When your automobile needs $800 in maintenance and the new phone costs $800, you can afford to maintain your car rather than buy the new phone. Number 10. Smoking and vaping. This is not only detrimental to your health, but poor individuals spend more money on smoking and vaping than any other socioeconomic class. In reality, the lowest socioeconomic classes are generally the ones that spend the most money on gambling and smoking, despite the fact that the average price for a pack of cigarettes is a little more than $6, but several states are raising the price to up to $10 per pack. This implies you'll spend approximately $200 each month on a pack of cigarettes, especially if you smoke a half pack to a full pack every day. To put this in context, the cost of cigarettes each year without inflation is $2,400, and the cost over 10 years is $24,000. Take a minute to consider what you might spend that money on, such as auto repairs or saving for a new car or house. Of course, you may also put that money towards retirement savings. There are several methods for quitting smoking, such as reading a self-help book or visiting a doctor.